Alright, what's going on everybody? I hope y'all having a fantastic day. As you can see on the screen, we have a build for Mirei, so let's go ahead and get into it right quick. As you can see right here, these are her current stats, so let's go to her stat details right quick. You can already see her critical hit damage is at a full 100%. For that reason, let's go ahead and go to the artifacts. For my headpiece, I am using the Burning Curse. As you can see with the Burning Curse helmet, I simply have it for my attack. It does involve defense, but I'm more worried about my attack, since this is one of my primary DPS characters. Although this downside where you get hit by an enemy, the increase for your attack and defense gets removed, it's not much of an issue at all on her. And then of course, for the rest of my armor, I am using the Corrupted Knight set for critical hits. As some already may know, the Corrupted Knight 3 set effect, it deals a lot with the critical hit effects. Your basic skills, your damage goes up and it can stack up to 10 times. And pairing that up with the Beast set, now when you pair the Corrupted Knight set up with the Beast set, it works really well because this practically helps you get the critical hit to proc. Since the character is at a 5% critical hit rate, if you have the Beast set on, then it makes it more likely for you to get a critical hit. So for Mirei's case, she attacks really fast when she's in her ult. Even outside of it, she attacks a lot faster than most of the characters on the roster. That's for sure. We're going to talk a little bit about her overdrive. I'm going to go ahead and mention for her overdrive that her deflex, it has a much larger window. In better words, you don't really need to be all that good at deflecting to pull her off. You should also see, like right here, her deflect can be procced by different things other than just using the deflect button. Like the last part of her basic attack procs it, and then her heavy, and then her Wings of Night. So essentially, all three of these, except for Raven's Cry, can deflect. Not to mention, we're about to get in her overdrive ability in a second, but her overdrive can also deflect. So that's 4 sources of deflecting without even using the button. When you see down here, it says when she uses her deflect or Wings of Night, so one of her basic skills, she gains the Black Feather, and that increases her critical rate and critical damage, and it stacks up 3 times. Mind you, this works perfectly with the Corrupted Knight set and the Beast set. And this is the exact reason why I have my critical hit damage put at 100% for her. Because this is another source where her critical hit rate, along with her critical hit damage, is increased. Not to mention right here, her cooldown is extremely fast. Like, it's very fast. Now, there's one last important thing I should say. When it says right here for her overdrive, when she consumes it, when you use her overdrive to deflect, her damage goes up really high. Put simply, if you use her overdrive to deflect, you can combo off of that with your other skills, since your damage will be heightened because of the overdrive ability being used earlier. So her combos are really simple to get a hang of. Alright, now that we got all that out the way for the character, let's go ahead and test her on the boss right quick. Alright, let's get this started. Go ahead and ult off of this, because they definitely reset when you ult. Well, I thought I was in range to deflect it. Oh well. He hit me right there. Ah, that last one hit him though. He was outside of range. I saw that. I had to wait a little bit so I can proc the erosion on time. Yeah, I'm gonna off of this one. Y'all don't mess around with that whirlwind attack because sometimes the deflect does not go through. I think it's because maybe our characters are way too short. Hey, let's ult again. I'm not sure who he's aiming at, but yeah, let's just go ahead and end this. Well then. That was a decent run. Besides where I got randomly hit. I could do a lot better by not getting hit, but yeah, I'll take this run. Alright. That shall be the end of today's video. This does count as my first upload of this year. So I intend to do a lot more uploads around this time, because I have a lot of videos in mind for this game right now. On one of the recent posts for this game from the developer notes that we do have a big update coming soon. So I'm really looking forward to that. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later.